I had the mic in the right place, Tom, and you ruined it. You're ruining everything, Tom.
I best go home.
You suck. Hi guys, and welcome back to Worth a Watch. You're on the movie channel. That area. Do you want to tell them what we just did, Tom?
Do I?
Yeah, what we just saw.
We saw Black in Blacks.
Blacks in Men.
Internationals in Blacks.
We watched Blacks in Men. To clarify, we didn't see Men in Black International. We saw the first hour of it. We walked out because it was shit. So we just found out that the audio wasn't recording for the whole bunch of shit that we were just saying earlier. Men in Black bad. Only watch hour we did because movie bad. Tom liked Men in Black franchise. Scott don't understand Men in Black franchise. Now we go watch trailer for Men in Black movie and then talk about the movie.
Was
that pretty good?
Yep,
That's
good summation, good
Alright,
summary.
Sweet. Well, here we go.
The universe has a way of leading you to where you're supposed to be at the moment you're supposed to be there.
Let's do this.
So that right there is the opening scene of the movie. That's a flashback. And then they immediately
2016.
cut to a different flashback of another time period.
Yeah.
With Tessa Thompson's character as a child.
The setup of the two main characters is not good. The only thing you know about Chris Hemsworth is he's one of the best agents. That's all you hear. You never really see that. He's kind of like incompetent for the most of the film.
Everyone says that he's great, and everything you see of him is just shambles and awful, and you're left to wonder, like, what the hell?
And I found you, which makes me perfect for this job.
You really think a black suit is going to solve all your problems?
No, but looks damn good on you.
They actually put "Oh snap" in the trailer. Is that from the Will Smith rap?
No.
A black suit can't solve all my problems, but it looks very good on you. AKA, we're only concerned about appearances with this film.
That's it.
We are a rumor. Recognizable only as deja vu and dismissed just as quickly.
Fuck, this pisses me off so much.
So this scene right here is after she finds Men in Black, says, "Hey, you should hire me," and then they just immediately fucking do.
Breaks into
They
it,
just
yeah.
immediately are like, "Yeah, sure, okay, random woman off the street, come on in." They rush over that so quickly.
Yep.
You kind of want to have her like earning her spot somehow. You're told constantly that she's smart. Like they have like an interview with the FBI.
It's
where
kind of-
she's like, you have all these skills. And you never see the skills. They just talk about them.
It's kind of insulting. They're completely missing like what people like about Men in Black as well.
Yeah.
People think it's about the tech and like the suits and like the way they do it in the original film. He's getting like his fingerprints burnt off because they all have to do that.
Yeah.
It's like interesting. They're pretty much like sacrificing their identity,
Yeah.
getting rid of all his piercings and things like that. And like you got this voiceover from Rip Torn is like anonymity is your name. It's a really great sequence.
Yeah,
Social
they have that
Security.
in this as well.
It was so brushed over.
Yeah,
though.
it was
like-
brushed over, and
Yeah.
also there's no stakes on it at all because you don't get to know her at all before this. All you know is that she wants to do this. Like she has parents. You don't know, like where are they?
We'll be with Agent H, one of the best ever to wear this suit.
A lot of Chris Hemsworth character in this is pretty much just Thor copy pasted. They took off the superpowers and they just had him as like, you know, the comic relief protagonist guy.
He's very talented. Like
he's a funny guy.
he manages to make some of this material work.
There's a scene a bit earlier in the trailer where he's like backflipping off a table. That's our first introduction for him, and that was when I was like, this movie might actually be good.
Best scene in the film.
Yeah, best scene in the
Best
film
scene in the
that
film
we saw.
That we saw, yeah.
Side view mirror.
So there's a big shootout there. Lots of big alien gear comes out, which I thought was cool. Tom didn't like it.
Nah, not really. Men in Black has never been about that. It's never like it has the gear and stuff, but it's not. Oh yeah, check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out, and
Yes.
to like just have it all in that one thing, and
It's
it
really
just
cool. It's really cool and epic.
If you could all just look right here.
Just try.
That bit sucked because they're driving around this alien vehicle the whole time, and they land in this city. They decide to neuralize everyone then, but then they just keep driving. It's like, are you just not allowed to see an alien vehicle land? And then if you see it driving, that's fine.
Yep. There's such a disregard for like rules because
Yeah.
whenever they neuralize someone, it was realistic. They neuralize them and then they like immediately tell them a whole spiel. After that, they've got like a whole team that comes and like sweeps the place.
Yeah.
And like in here, they're just like fucking randomly neuralizing people and then just getting out of it. And like you said, driving away so that they can still see that shit. Oh god, I wonder if they're gonna show that alien.
Fun. We'll have fun with it.
Yep, there it is.
This guy is the bane of this fucking movie. The scene where he's introduced goes on for, it felt like 40 minutes. Where this guy is just spouting jokes contrasted against this really ugly camera angle of Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth. It's like super wide angle lens where they look all fucked up. And he's just saying shit over and over again. He just keeps saying stuff. The jokes are all super kiddie. They, you know, name drop celebrities just so that you recognize that. You laugh if you're a small brain human.
We need to make sure there's something for everyone.
His queen's been murdered and he's looking for a new queen. And he's like to Tessa Thompson, "Are you a queen?" And what does she say, Tom?
All women are queens.
Yes, she says that. And then he makes like 20 more jokes that none of them landed.
Nah,
Though they landed for everyone else in the cinema. Maybe are we the problem?
I don't know.
No, it's the children who are wrong. The material and the writing of the humor, because they do try and get quippy jokes across. Basically, they're trying to just make it's appealing to everyone.
There's the Marvel humor, like a joke that's undercutting any sort of like sustained emotion.
Mm-hmm.
There's the action, as I said, which is like for the guys and all that shit, you know?
Boys.
For the boys. You've got the female crowd with Tessa Thompson and...
All the female empowerment stuff.
Yep, all that shit. There's a feeble attempt at tension with the villains. It's just a whole mishmash of what, like, I think the producers have seen what has worked in Hollywood for the past, like, decade.
Yeah.
And just taken all of that and just put the Men in Black label on it.
The guy who directed this, what was his name?
F. Gary Gray.
He directed Straight Outta Compton, which is just a biopic. Like, you can't really take that and put him on a world like
Pretty
that's
sure
meant to be.
he did
this.
Friday, I'm pretty sure.
And he did The Fate of the Furious,
He did, yes.
which is a very strange movie.
resume.
Is it just because there's so many black people in his movies that they're like, black men in black? Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? Just make the product. I mean, movie, not product.
It's no surprise that fucking Chris Hemsworth took a break from acting.
Yeah,
after
Chris
this.
you know your movie shit when you literally quit your profession. A lot of the jokes in this movie are just very poorly written, not funny. Unlike us, because we're really funny.
We're hilarious.
We make really good jokes all the time. Tell us a joke, Tom.
You heard about the one with the guy who had a
Okay, maybe no more jokes from Tom.
There should be a big red button around here somewhere.
Found it.
But
We didn't get up to that bit. It looked really funny though.
it's just a callback to the first movie. See the red button? Don't ever touch the red button. I just hate this whole like, let's see everything that worked in the first movie and just come up with our own feeble version of it in this new one.
Wait, where's my water bottle? I'm quite thirsty. Have any of you guys seen my water bottle? Oh, there it is.
You found it.
Let me just drink up.
Yeah. Villain.
I got the full.
Looks like the tables have turned. That was an incredible catch.
He picks up a hammer. Chris Hemsworth picks up a hammer. That's a bit of a nod
They are
to the...
so desperate.
Marvel.
They are so desperate.
That's the trailer.
Is there any more?
No. So basically, this fucking sucks. The movie sucked. Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Don't watch this movie.